When I used to exercise, I never thought about my grip strength. We've got to start thinking about having stronger hands, stronger forearms. Ladies, this will not make you have big, buffy, beefy hands or forearms because you have estrogen, so don't worry about that. But we have to think about more of the longevity and the quality of life. What about when you get older and you can't open that pickle jar anymore because your hands are not strong? But for me, it's when I was working out and I was holding those dumbbells for lunges or doing lat pull downs, my hands were getting tired. And I realized that if I would just have stronger hands, stronger forearms, I could get more reps in, more weight in. Thus, that means that what? I'm burning more calories. So at the end of this video today, I'm going to show you a few of the tools that I use to get your hands stronger, get your forearms stronger, because we have to think about it in the aspect that if we have stronger hands and we have stronger forearms, we're going to be able to work out more effectively. And again, we have to think about the long road because we're going to be using our hands for all of our life. So get ready for this. I'm going to show you some tools and maybe it will help you to be able to think of some great ideas that you can use when you're wanting to get your hands, forearms stronger. All right, so here's the first one that's on the list. And this is called an NSD spinner, or you could call it an NSD Powerball. This is a small little tool that is perfect for my hands because I don't have very large hands. And this is a gyrosphere, which means that I'm going to use it by creating centrifugal force to work my hand and to work my forearm. They've been found in research to be able to make your hand grip strength go up by 11% if you use it over a 6-week period every day. So check it out. I have this cord here. Now you can get those that are also automated, which means you just roll it back yourself and it'll start spinning, but I don't have that kind of money to buy one of those just yet. These are about $35. So I've stuck it in the hole right there and I've started to spin the little sphere around with my thumb. Once I've got it to where I want it to be, I'm going to take my finger, wrap it around, and then here we go. Once I yank this cord out, it's going to make the sphere start spinning. Then I got to use my wrist action to keep it going. So here we go. So boom, I got it going. It's moving on me, but now I got to get it going. And it takes a minute for you to get used to it, but man, after about a minute, you can really feel it. If I get it up to a high enough speed, it's almost like feeling like there's 35 pounds of pressure on me. Can you hear it? Yeah, and it is working right now. My forearm and hand is really feeling it. If you just did this 1 minute a day, I promise you that you will experience better hand grip and better forearm strength with it. The next one on the list we have here is a hand expander. Now this thing is super cheap, like $1.50 that I got off the internet. So you see the smaller hole, so that means for my pinkies, and then ring, then the long finger, pointer, and then thumb. Now, what people don't think about is the outside extenders here. We think about this way, which is great, but what about going in the opposite direction? So now, just by taking this and expanding, I am now able to work the opposite side of the hand and forearm that you really wouldn't think about working out. And there's really not really a good way, I guess, to say to do something like that unless you have one of these. And for $1.50, that's nothing. You can get them at all kinds of different resistance levels. But this one's a pretty high resistance level here, but it's because I've been training with it a lot. I keep it in the glove compartment of my truck, so when I'm driving down the road, I'll grab it and just start working with it. And then again, you start feeling it on the outside, and it's a great little burn that happens. And also, I believe it is fantastic for what? The prevention of tendonitis. The hand expander. What hand gripping exercise would not be complete without an old school, that's right, hand gripper? This is the captain of crush. You talk about old school bodybuilding, and if you know anything about Matthew, I love the golden era of bodybuilding. And so right here is the captain of crush. What I like about it though is the knurl or the grip on it. Because if I've been sweating, this is going to help me have a great grip to finish up my workout. There's two different ways that I like to do it. First is actually just getting my reps in. But then also, sometimes we need to take it and just hold and squeeze because we forget about that. Just the boring hold and squeeze there as well. Now, the Captain of Crush comes in different resistance levels, so you can get it at very easy ones all the way up to super tough. So you might just want to find the one you want to look at by going on their website, and it'll tell you where you need to begin. But if you're not getting a hold of an actual hand gripper, and you can get some super cheap ones out there, you're missing out. So we have found here that we've got the Gyrosphere, we've got the hand expander, and then we've actually got the hand gripper. Neat little tools there to make your hand and your forearm stronger. Wellness with Matthew. I'm going to make your body better.